This right here is a YouTuber named John, who in February of 2018 uploaded a video titled Abandoned Factory Exploration Gone Wrong on his channel Exploration Unknown. John's channel is dedicated to urban exploration, and he frequently posts footage of his bizarre encounters while exploring various haunted and abandoned sites throughout North America. In this particular video, John, along with his friend Tim, set out to explore an abandoned yacht factory located in Knoxville, Tennessee. According to John, the land where the factory was built was once a burial site during ancient Indian culture, and now the factory is rumored to be cursed, as there have been multiple reports of mysterious deaths and disappearances, and as a result, the factory was completely abandoned. The factory has even been linked to paranormal activity and is considered to be one of the most haunted buildings in Knoxville. Despite its dark and disturbing history, John and Tim choose to investigate this abandoned factory in the middle of the night. John starts off the video by venturing deep into the factory, and he immediately mentions that the building is huge and is unlike anything he's ever explored before. During this time, they suddenly hear a loud, banging noise coming from the factory, and this is when things start to take a turn for the worse for John and Tim.
Just as we're fixing to get into this, just again, a huge shout out to Michael. I keep hearing a banging sound.
Dude, something is banging.
Let's go check it out. I hear banging coming back here, Tim. Do you hear it?
I do hear that.
What is that?
Dude, that sounds like it's coming against that wall.
Dude, let's walk over there and see what that is. I've never been in a place this big. I hear something behind us. What is that banging?
Dude, that is loud. What is that scream?
I just saw a light, dude. I just saw a light up there in the top.
Sounds like work going on.
I know, it sounds like somebody working. Hold still.
Looks like
Hello? Is there a way to get up there?
After hearing the loud noises, it's evident that something or someone is inside the factory. At one point, John even sees a light flicker on the upper level, and when he calls them out, he unfortunately doesn't get any response. However, to their surprise, even after calling them out, the loud noises didn't stop and continued to get louder and closer.
Holy cow. I'm gonna get out from right at the edge of that. What?
sounds like something's coming this way.
It's getting closer.
Dude, that is getting closer. Sounds like it's about that island right there. He's going backwards now.
There's something up there. Oh my God, dude. I'm starting to... You okay? Oh, you're in water, dude.
Dude, what is that? Dude, get out from under here. I can't be in here anymore.
Yeah. That sounds like somebody walking.
How do we get up there?
That's what I'm wondering. You want to walk down?
Yeah, we can go down that way.
God, it sounds like people.
Keep an eye up there, bro, because I don't know if there's somebody walking up there messing with us.
I know. Let's walk on down. Dude, I see something leaning against it right there. Right there.
Oh, I see that.
Is that like a steps going up? I think somebody's made a homemade contraption. Yeah, it's a piece of metal they leaned up there.
Oh, that's totally sketchy.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, there's somebody here. There's somebody here. We don't want no trouble. We're just filming.
Dude, what do we get into?
After noticing the makeshift staircase, the two explorers approached it to investigate the upper level. However, as they were walking up to it, they suddenly heard a loud banging noise which startled both of them. The loud bang does appear to be a warning as the duo were getting closer to whoever was up there. The explorers, fearful for their lives, immediately called out and mentioned that they were not trying to harm anyone and were merely there to make a video, but yet again they didn't get any response. After this terrifying encounter, they decided to find another way to go up. However, as they were trying to find another way, they stumbled upon something truly disturbing.
They're right above us.
They are.
Something.
There's gotta be more than one up there. Man, this is creepy, Tim. This is insane.
I'm gonna freak out by that hole right there.
I know. There's gotta be somebody in here with us. There's just gotta be. Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something right here. Dude, I just heard something walk right above us again.
Dude, it's been following us the whole
Something's following us up there. Somebody's here. There's got to be somebody here. Dude, I'm sketched out beyond. Okay, we made it a little bit farther. What the hell was that? Oh my God, dude.
Bro, what is that? It sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
Let's go this way, man. Let's go this way. I'm getting really super sketched out. All right, guys. I don't have my piece on me. We're hearing stuff.
I can't believe you left that.
I know, man. I can't believe I left it either. Guys, we're going to get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions are. Dude, that come from over here.
What is that?
Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh, my God, dude.
On the other side.
Oh, God, dude, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's evident that a man dressed in all black is staring intently at the two explorers. After they spotted the man, they immediately ran out of the building and went back to their cars. To make matters even more disturbing, while John and Tim were attempting to find a way to go up, their camera recorded something that they had previously overlooked.
I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us.
If you look closely at the footage, you can clearly see a man dressed in all black trying to hide behind one of the pillars. It's not clear whether this was the same person who was staring at the two explorers before they ran off, but based on the man's appearance, it's probable that they encountered the same person. The man's true motives remain a mystery. It's likely that he was a squatter or a homeless individual who didn't want anyone inside the factory. At first, he made loud noises to warn them and tried to hide himself, and when that didn't work, he essentially stalked the explorers and revealed his presence, which effectively scared them off. Fortunately for John and Tim, the man didn't end up attacking or chasing after them and managed to escape the potentially dangerous situation without any harm.
Shit. Fucking door just closed. My fucking gun.
In August of 2022, a YouTuber named Chris Hill uploaded a rather disturbing video titled Exploring Masonic Temple at Night on his channel Urbex Hill. His channel is dedicated to urban exploration, and he frequently uploads footage of his strange and bizarre encounters in various abandoned locations throughout the United States. In this particular video, Chris decided to explore a Masonic temple situated in Cleveland, Ohio. The Masonic temple was constructed in 1917 and served as a meeting place for Freemasons. For anyone unaware of the term Freemasons, it is a fraternal secret society with a strange and complex history. While its members claim to promote morality and service, their secrecy and questionable rituals have led to accusations and controversy. It has also been condemned by the Catholic Church and linked to conspiracy theories, creating a legacy of both intrigue and suspicion. The Freemasons used this temple in Ohio for 52 years and abandoned it in 1969. After being abandoned for almost 50 years, this temple has been linked to paranormal activity and is considered to be one of the most haunted buildings in Cleveland. Despite the dark history, Chris investigated the Masonic temple in the middle of the night. He starts off the video by venturing deep into the building, and he immediately finds signs indicating that someone might have been there recently, but does not hear or see anything and continues with his exploration. However, as Chris was walking down the hallway, he suddenly feels someone or something grabbing his shoulder, and this is when things started to take a very disturbing turn.
Wonder who wrote that. Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what. That scared the fuck out of me, I swear to God. And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down.
After feeling a hand grab him by the shoulder, Chris immediately looked back, but disturbingly, he didn't see anyone or anything that could have touched him. He tried to stay calm and make sense of what had just happened over the next few minutes. Eventually, he composed himself, but couldn't figure out what had touched him. Still, he continued with his exploration. However, as he was walking down the stairs, he stumbled upon something truly disturbing.
Shit. That could not have been the wind. What the fuck? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
After witnessing the door being slammed, Chris immediately opened it and stepped inside, but once again he found nothing or no one that could have slammed the door with such force. Disturbed by this bizarre encounter, Chris immediately left the room without even closing the door and decided to explore the lower levels. However, as he walked down the stairs, he suddenly heard mysterious noises coming from the basement.
I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. Dude, this place is crazy. I'm gonna check in here real quick, and then I'm gonna head out. I still cannot believe that door slams like that. Scared the shit out of me. Jesus. You know what? Before I go down, I'm gonna go back up there and check that room. I just need to find out how that could have happened. I do not remember closing this door. Hold up. Shit, when I left this, did I close this door? Fuck, I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell? Hello? This is really weird. It's closed again. This is creeping me out. I could have sworn I walked out of this room and left that door open. What the hell?
It's important to note that when Chris initially saw the door being slammed, he stepped inside and left the room without closing the door. But just minutes later, when he finally built up the courage to return and investigate further, he found that the door had mysteriously closed. After these strange occurrences, Chris didn't spend much time in the building and ultimately left the Masonic Temple. However, once he got back home and watched back the footage, he discovered something he had previously overlooked. If you look closely at the footage, you can see a white figure with long hair peeking out from the door as Chris walks down the stairs. Moments later, the door is forcefully slammed shut, and when Chris enters the room, the white figure has mysteriously disappeared. After reviewing the footage carefully, it is disturbing to note that there are no visible cuts in the video from the moment the door slams to when Chris steps inside the room. This suggests that the white figure truly disappeared, indicating that Chris did not stage this bizarre encounter. However, these claims about the paranormal are merely my own theory and have not been verified or debunked. Ultimately, it's up to you guys to decide whether Chris's experience was paranormal or not. In August of 2024, a YouTuber named Frank uploaded a rather terrifying video titled "Apparition of a Child Seen Hiding in an Abandoned Mansion" on his channel Franco TV. His channel mainly focuses on urban exploration, and he often uploads footage of his strange and bizarre encounters exploring various haunted and abandoned locations. In this particular video, Frank decided to investigate an abandoned mansion located somewhere in Peru. According to Frank, the mansion is situated in a pretty dangerous neighborhood as it is known to be a hotspot for criminal activity. He also notes that the mansion was previously raided by the police for suspected human trafficking. As Frank approaches the building, he peeks through a broken window and notices creepy graffiti and writings on the walls. As he walks inside, he finds fingerprints all over one of the windows, indicating that someone else might have been there recently, but doesn't hear or see anyone else inside and continues with his investigation. However, little did Frank know that encountering another person would be the least of his worries, because when he stepped into one of the rooms, he stumbled upon something truly disturbing.
You can tell a lot of people have been here with the handprints. Looks like little kid hands. You see it? Jesus Christ. I hope I'm not walking into something. Literally just thought I heard somebody move. This is the room I wanted to check out originally. Oh, what the hell? Wait. I'm not seeing this right. Why are these things like barred in there? It looks like a dungeon or something. They don't want somebody coming out. Hola? This place is known for pretty much trafficking around this property. And they ended up, it was a big bust. And I've already seen a ton of other things that kind of implicate that as well. Oh, that one opened up. That one opened up quite easy. And There's red stains on the door. And there's more suspicious red stains on the wall. What scares me with this is that this definitely looks like real blood. And this too. Looks like somebody was like putting their bloody hand around the wall, like they were waiting in here for a while.
As Frank entered the room, he immediately noticed two identical doors with metal bars over them. When he opened one of the doors, he saw red stains on the door and even on the walls. This was particularly alarming given that Frank had mentioned the house was raided for trafficking. After this disturbing discovery, Frank carefully investigated the room, trying to comprehend what had happened inside. As he looked around, he suddenly heard mysterious noises coming from the main hallway.
What the hell is this? But this is disgusting. It even stinks in this room. What the hell is that? Hola. Holy shit, this thing just went off. I want to make sure nobody walked in here. Ayúdame, Kwamen matar. What this says on the wall is help me. They're going to pretty much eliminate me. But ironically, I feel a little bit more safer when it's all dark because nobody sees me with a light on. Listen, the thing went off again. What the hell is up with this thing? I'm gonna take this with me. In fact, I'm gonna put this right here. I don't know if this thing's defected or what, but this is the only toy that I found in this place thus far. So at this point, I'm gonna leave the toy right here. I'm gonna see if I can ask it to turn the toy on, because I think whatever's here doesn't want me next to the toy, or maybe it's a child, or maybe it's some sort of, something's messing with me here.
After hearing the mysterious noises, Frank immediately went to investigate their source. He discovered the sounds were coming from a kid's toy remote. This strange experience left him puzzled. He left the toy on the floor and began searching for any sign of someone or something that might have caused it to activate. Unfortunately, he found nothing. But then, the toy started making noises again. Not knowing if someone was playing a prank or if the toy was malfunctioning, Frank decided to place it in the middle of the room. He then went to the end of the hallway to see if the toy would make noise again. As he stared intently at the toy, he saw something far worse than a noisy toy.
Let's see if I can get it to go off again. Niño, ¿tú puedes mover la cosa? Toca la botón. Niño. I'm gonna turn off the light. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I just heard a sound. Listen. I don't know what I just heard or seen. I just seen something really creepy just standing there. Hold on, I'm gonna go walk to it. I swear to God, I just seen something standing right here. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I was waiting for the toy to turn off, and as soon as I turned off the light, I seen something right over here. It almost looked like a reflection peeking in from the light, but then it moved. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm getting out. I'm gonna go outside. I don't know what the that was.
As Frank stared intently at the toy, he called out in Spanish, "Kid, can you move the thing?" Tapped the button, and just moments later, as he switched off his flashlight, you can see a white figure resembling a child as it stands behind the toy. Frank instantly flicked his light back on and rushed to investigate the spot where he'd seen the figure, but yet again he found nothing. Disturbed by this bizarre encounter, Frank immediately ran out of the mansion. As he tried to make sense of everything he'd just witnessed, he noticed something peeking out of a first-floor window.
Right now I'm looking at a window from the outside here. I literally just saw a head peeking out right from that window. Somebody was just staring at me. Is it moving? Look at that. What the hell is that? Alright, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but I'm gonna keep moving as normal. There's something in that back room, but I'm not going into this mansion. I do have the K2 meter. I want to see if I can hear or see whatever the hell I just saw. Can you give me a sign? Can you touch the toy? I just need to know that you're here with me. This place is so freaking creepy. So I switched over to my other camera. I thought I felt safer. Completely dark, it lied. I definitely do not. What the fuck? Hola? Hola? I literally saw what looked like an arm. It looked like a kid's arm just pushed the door open.
After Frank saw something peeking out of the window, he went inside holding his ghost hunting equipment. As he walked toward one of the rooms, a small hand, seemingly belonging to a child, suddenly pushed through the door. Frank once again searched everywhere but found nothing. This terrifying encounter left him shaken, but also filled him with anxiety about the sinister events that must have once taken place within the abandoned mansion. As a result, he decided to place a piece of chocolate where he'd just seen the hand. What he witnessed next was truly heartbreaking and disturbing.
This is what you call a soufflé. One of the best chocolates in Peru. I'm gonna put it right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and close the door. Hear that? I just heard a sound. I can hear what sounds like the wrapper moving. Listen. That was my stomach. Hear it? I definitely heard what sounded like the wrapper moving. That was right outside the door. The candy's still on the floor. I'm keeping my chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at this chocolate and I want it more and more. But I did hear this thing moving.
After hearing the wrapper moving, Frank immediately opened the door and searched every room, desperate for an explanation for what he was witnessing. After another failed investigation, Frank picked up the chocolate and stepped outside the mansion. However, as he was looking through one of the windows, he saw the kid staring directly at him.
Sorry if I'm shaking so much. That's that whole hallway. And then right here is the big window. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. That look. Oh, f***. I legit just saw a kid staring at me. I thought it was something else, like an illusion thing, but it moved. It moved right in there, and if you look to the side, it doesn't seem to be anything. Look, what the fuck? Look at this. There's literally handprints, little kid handprints all over the window. Definitely look like little kid hands looking in. I am 100% convinced that there is a kid inside this building, or a ghost of one, but I just seen it right here, peeking right out, and then went right back in.
As Frank stepped outside the mansion, he glanced towards one of the windows. For a brief moment, he saw a child staring directly at him before vanishing. Disturbingly, when Frank approached the window, he discovered fingerprints and stains on the glass, right where he'd just seen the child. After this bizarre encounter, Frank decided to investigate further and went back inside the mansion, hoping to find the child. However, as usual, he found nothing and eventually left. Later, while talking to one of the mansion's security guards, Frank recounted his encounter, describing the child looking directly at him through the window, the hand pushing the door, and everything else he'd witnessed. To his surprise, the guard confirmed that there had been multiple reports of a child being seen inside the mansion. He even admitted to having seen the child himself. The reason for the presence of a white figure resembling a child and the true events that transpired inside the mansion remains a mystery. However, based on the information Frank provided, it's very likely that something sinister was at play.
So we have a murder scene, we have the weapons, we just need a reason now, a motive.
This right here is a British YouTuber named Adam, who in June of 2018 uploaded a video titled Terrifying Discovery in Abandoned House on his channel Adam Mark Explores. His channel primarily focuses on urban exploration, and he often shares footage of his bizarre experiences exploring various abandoned locations throughout the UK. In this particular video, Adam, along with one of his friends, decided to explore an abandoned house hidden in the woods somewhere in the UK. As Adam steps inside the house, he immediately notes that it is in a very poor condition, with cobwebs and belongings scattered everywhere, indicating that the house has been abandoned for a very long time. During his exploration, he discovers photo albums and clothing that suggest the house once belonged to a wealthy elderly couple who likely passed away, leading to the home's abandonment. Yet surprisingly, even after being abandoned, the house has not fallen victim to looters or squatters, as most of its items remain just as they once were. As he continues to explore, he makes his way into the main bedroom, and this is when he stumbles upon something truly disturbing.
Still got laundry in the basket, which blows my mind every time I see it. Like, how quick do you have to leave stuff like that here? But how cool is this house, guys? Everything's left completely frozen in time. Still got the pictures of the families up on the wall. Look at them. just chilling there having a bevy. And Grandad's coats and jackets hanging about. Can't reach up because there's cobwebs everywhere and give me arachnophobia. But I'm pretty sure this is Nana's room. This blows my mind because I'm 99% sure that's all blood, guys. And I don't know why. It seems to have pooled here and dripped down onto there. There's nothing else that could be. It is all crusty. There is, I'm not sure what they are, like, bit ripped into the bed sheet there. But that is blood. There's nothing else I can think that is, which is a bit worrying. Why is Nana's bed covered in blood? Let's have a look what else we've got. This is concerning. This concerns me.
As Adam walked into the main bedroom, he immediately noticed red stains all over the bed, and even on the floor. It is unclear whether the red marks on the bed were actually blood, or if they were remnants of something that had happened inside the house. As Adam tried to make sense of the stains, he began to explore the room for any clues that might explain what he had just discovered. As he searched through one of the drawers, he found something that completely changed the course of his investigation.
And then we just have some whoa, hello. That has got some weight to it. Hello. Is this real? Not sure, guys. I've not seen one of them before, guys, so my American viewers, it's your time to shine. That's new to me. Very strange. But that's cool. I'm just going to put that back in there because I don't really know what to do with that. With that information. Let me think about that. Like I was saying a few weeks ago, we always find weapons on this channel. It's so weird. So we have a murder scene, we have the weapons, we just need a reason now. Can't remember the word. A motive.
After opening the drawer, Adam discovered a firearm and a knife concealed beneath a piece of cloth. This shocking discovery left him anxious and wondering about what had transpired inside the house. Feeling uneasy, he quickly left the room and headed to the living room where his friend was. To his surprise, he found another firearm there as well.
What a place this is. So crazy. Everything's left perfect in here. Proper time capsule. We're about to head into the big open living room, dining room now, which I've been looking forward to showing. Becky from Urbex Couple. Or farming map. Hey, we got another one. A GAT J101 4.5mm. There's something in it as well, so I'm going to put that down. I'm not really sure about guns. We're from the UK, we're not allowed guns, are we? We're not trusted. Little donkey there. And there's the Dickie bow we've seen. There's the family there. That's some sort of high society do.
After discovering another firearm in the living room, Adam didn't spend much time inside and quickly left the abandoned house. The true events that unfolded inside remain a mystery, as Adam never uncovered the truth behind the red stains on the bed and the multiple weapons he discovered. This situation raises questions about whether the wealthy couple who once lived there had the guns for their own protection, or if something more sinister occurred within the abandoned house. While many comments from Adam's viewers suggest that the blood stains on the bed are likely from the woman passing away there, as she may have been there a few days before being found. The exact circumstances surrounding her death are still unknown, but this comment from Adam's video serves as a good reminder to check in on your loved ones, as no one deserves to pass away in such a tragic manner. These right here are two Japanese YouTubers named Hiro and Toma, who in January of 2021 uploaded a chilling video titled Exploring Terrifying Haunted House to their channel Omagatoki Film. Their channel is dedicated to ghost hunting, and they frequently upload footage of them exploring and investigating various haunted locations across Japan. In this particular video, Hiro and Toma investigated an abandoned haunted house located in a rural part of Japan. They mentioned being contacted by a real estate agent who was struggling to sell a house with a dark and disturbing history. The house, built around 40 years ago, was owned by a family of 3. However, in 2013, the family mysteriously disappeared, leaving the house completely abandoned. Since then, the house has been linked to paranormal activity. People who have entered the house report feeling the presence of someone or something. The agent himself refuses to step foot inside, leading him to reach out to the two YouTubers to investigate the house. The agent also warned the explorers not to leave the door open once they went inside the house, but didn't offer any explanation for this instruction. As the two explorers began their investigation of the haunted house, they immediately noticed that the family's belongings were still present, left exactly as they once were, indicating that the family truly did disappear mysteriously. Just a few minutes into their investigation, while looking in the kitchen, they suddenly started hearing a high-pitched noise inside the house. As they went to investigate the noise, that's when they encountered something truly disturbing.
聞こえる？ でも外じゃないでしょこれ。
多分中だ。本当何の音だ。
キーンって、
聞こえる。
鐘っていうか分かんない。電子音じゃないよね。金属音だよね。行こうか。ここ台所。見て分かる通りドアが閉まってる。で、聞いてる話の中に、聞こえるよね。もう絶対聞こえてるよね。聞こえてる。
あの音だよね。あの音確実に。
ちょっと戻るか。ほら、もう全部開いてるもん。
確かに。
After hearing the high-pitched noise, the explorers went in the direction of the sound to investigate its source. They concluded that the high-pitched noise was caused by a standing bell, a unique, bowl-shaped bell used in Buddhist temples that creates a resonant sound when struck. This indicated that something or someone was making the noise. Disturbingly, when they entered one of the rooms, you can clearly see what appears to be parts of a man's feet behind all the clothes, but they don't notice this detail and continue with their exploration. However, as they went to another room, their camera captured the feet once again.
いや別に何も変わったところはない。どう？ちょっとトモさん閉めてないやん。
いや閉めた。ちょっとさっき出るときさ閉めたよ。
いや閉めてないでしょ。
いや閉めた。いや確実に閉めてる。ちょっと一回閉めよう。
It's important to note that the explorers closed the door when they initially entered the room, but moments later, the door mysteriously opened. To make matters even more disturbing, when they first entered the room and were trying to close the door, you can see parts of a man's bare feet standing behind the door, and moments later, the door they had closed mysteriously opened. After this bizarre encounter, one of the explorers, Toma, felt extremely uncomfortable and ultimately left the house, leaving Hiro alone. However, just 15 minutes into his solo investigation, as he was sitting inside one of the rooms, he encountered something that completely changed the course of his investigation.
来て早々ちょっとよくわからんことが来まくってる状況ではあるんだけど、一旦ここで僕が一人検証をねしてみると。
やる？ここで？
で一体何が起きるのか、この場にね、身を委ねてみたいと思います。はい。では今からこの部屋で、一人検証を行っていきます。もう本当に今もう入って早々おかしなことが立て続けに起きてるんで、マジで何が起きても不思議じゃないような空気が充満してます。できればこの部屋から僕は出たくないんですよね。またこの部屋から出ちゃうと仏具のリンっていうんですか、鐘の音が絶対聞こえてくるんで、できれば出たくない。今時刻は3時。ちょっと待って。
It's evident that a white figure, oddly resembling a woman, stared directly at Hiro through the door. Overwhelmed by anxiety and fear, Hiro eventually went out to investigate, but disturbingly, the white figure had vanished. After this chilling encounter, Hiro immediately ran out of the building and left the haunted house. Whether the events Hiro and Toma encountered that night were paranormal remains uncertain, along with the mystery behind the multiple sets of feet and the white figure staring at Hiro are connected to the disappearance of the 3 family members. Without a definitive explanation, this mystery might remain unsolved.
Holy shit. Oh, I'll be back. We're here. Death with a star. I don't know what that means. Madeleine McCann, help me. Someone's drawing some satanic, maybe, I don't know.
This right here is a YouTuber named Yusuf, who in June of 2016 uploaded a video titled Exploring Haunted School Gone Wrong on his channel Yusuf Ahmadi. His channel is dedicated to urban exploration and features videos of him exploring various haunted and abandoned locations across the United States. In this video, Yusuf and one of his friends decided to explore a haunted school located somewhere in the United States. The school has been abandoned since 1973, and after being left abandoned for nearly half a century, it has gained a reputation as a hotspot for criminal activity. There have been multiple reports of attacks and shootings in the area. Additionally, the school is linked to paranormal activity and is considered one of the most haunted schools in the United States. Despite its disturbing reputation, the 2 explorers chose to investigate the school in the middle of the night. As they stepped inside, they immediately encountered disturbing graffiti, some of which read, "Help me," along with several demonic symbols and other unsettling writings. While making their way down the hallway, they discovered several bullets lying next to a window, along with a large rock that appeared to have bloodstains on it. As they made their way upstairs, they found evidence that someone might be living inside the building. Nevertheless, the explorers, thinking they were alone and safe inside, brushed off these bizarre findings and continued with their investigation. However, as the explorers walked down the main hallway, they suddenly began hearing mysterious noises coming from the end of the hallway, and this is when things started to take a turn for the worse for the 2 explorers.
Is that blood or is it just dirty or rusted? Holy shit. Oh, I'll be back. We're here. Death with a star. I don't know what that means. Madeleine. Who the hell was Madeleine? Madeleine was something. Sorry. Madeleine McCann. Help me. Someone's drawing some satanic, maybe, I don't know. Guys, I actually think someone lives here. There's food and drink and shit. I think someone does stay here.
After hearing mysterious noises, the 2 explorers intently stared in the direction from where the sound was coming. The sound resembled a metal pipe rattling as someone dragged it across the ground. When they finally built up the courage to investigate the source of the noises, they unfortunately found nothing that could have produced such sounds. During their search, they discovered even more bullets lying on the floor. Feeling anxious and unsafe, they decided to head downstairs and end their exploration. However, as they were walking down the stairs, they suddenly heard the sound of footsteps, and moments later, they encountered something truly disturbing.
Go downstairs slowly, don't make noise. Don't make noise. Something's coming. Hello? This one's just an explorer, man. Hello? Are you an explorer? He's talking to me, he's not gonna fucking kill us.
He obviously does not want to say
Hello?
look at his face.
Actually, don't go near more. Go.
After the explorers heard the sound of footsteps, they noticed a man dressed in all black suddenly appear out of nowhere and quickly walk from one room to another. The two explorers, believing he might be a fellow explorer like themselves, stayed in their positions and politely called out to him. However, the man, without speaking a single word, began firing a gun, startling them. Realizing their mistake that he wasn't another explorer, they immediately ran out of the building and back to their car. It remains unclear who the man was, but based on his actions that night, it is likely that he was either a squatter or a homeless individual who did not want anyone inside the school. To scare them off, he first dragged a metal pipe, and when that didn't work, he resorted to shooting a gun, which effectively scared them away. Fortunately for the two explorers, the man did not shoot directly at them or attempt to chase them, which is often the case in encounters like this, when squatters can ambush or attack explorers. Luckily, neither Yusuf nor his friend was harmed during this bizarre encounter, and managed to escape safely from the building.